Hey, it's Digitally112 here, and we're gonna answer some questions from T Blake 44, I think. Sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
T Blake 44.
Yeah. Let me find the questions real quick. If I can see where the crap.
He asked us a bunch of weird questions, so we're making a video and answering them.
Yeah, because it's really long to answer on message.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 1.
1. If you were home one day and you discovered a city of tiny people, 2 to 3 inches in height, have been staying in your house for a while, what would you do? What would you
Scream.
do? I would scream and probably freak out and think they're ants and stomp on them.
So nice.
I
This
know,
one right
right?
here.
I'm so nice. Okay, 2. What would you say to them?
Be like, who are you?
Shay, do you want to try to answer that question? Okay. I'd probably scream, what the heck are you doing in my house? And then scream, who are you? Okay, 3. What would you pick them up? Probably.
Yeah, after I figured out what they were.
Yeah. Okay, 4. Would you like the idea of many-sized people in your house? Explain.
No, because they're mini and I'll step on them.
Well, I'd say kind of yes and no. No, because, well, I'd step on them. Yes, because they paint my toes.
They can paint your toes.
Exactly. Okay, 5. Would you play with them? If so, would you be mean or nice?
After I figured out what they were and they were nice to me, I'd be nice to them.
Actually, maybe, because they'd be like dolls, but better, because they actually move. I'd stick them in a doll. I'd stick them in an old Barbie house or something if I had one, and just make them live there for an hour.
6. Would you donate them and put them in cages? Would you dominate them and put them in cages?
Yes, I would. I'd put them.
Probably.
I'd put them in cages. I'd get my dog to attempt to eat them.
7. Would you tell other people about them? If so, who? Yeah, I'd tell her.
I'd tell her and her
And Sherry.
and maybe depending who else would ask why there's a cage in my room.
8. Would you tease them?
Yes.
Yes. 9. What else do you think you would do?
Make it paint my toes and my fingernails.
What if they sucked at it?
Be like little butlers.
What if they sucked at painting your toenails, though?
Oh,
They
well,
better learn.
it's like if they suck, then oh well, they're no better than I am.
10. Later you find out they were planning to take over your house and property and throw you out. What would you do then? Explain.
Then I'll stomp on them.
Yeah, I'd stomp on them.
Stomp 'em.
No, I'd lock them in a cage first. Build a huge maze. Have a little fun with it first, and then kick them out. No, stomp on them. Yeah, scare the crap out of them.
Might as well have a little fun.
Yeah.
12. Would you capture a few of them and keep them as pets? If so, would you make them do chores like painting your toenails and giving you foot massages?
Yeah.
Didn't know that was a chore.
Okay. Well, depending on what the chore is, maybe they'd have fun cleaning dishes.
Whee! Sliding
Ice
around
skating.
a plate.
Ice skating.
Yeah. No, soap skating. Yeah, that'd be interesting.
So,
Okay. Okay, wait, what one were you on?
13.
Okay,
Do it.
13. Would you go to war with them and crush them all? Yes, actually, I would. Maybe, depending on what they did.
What? 13. What else do you think you would.
No, it's 14.
Where's 14?
No, you skipped one.
No. You were supposed to do 13. There's no 14.
Whatever, same difference. Doesn't matter. Just go.
13. What else would you do if you would. What else do you think you would do if that happened? Explain.
I don't know. I might freak out first, calm down, play with them, figure out their plan, kick their butt. I would.
See this one over here. She's so nice.
Aren't I? I'm so nice, aren't I? I know I am. What would you do?
If that were to happen, I'd go buy me a giant fly swatter.
Yeah, that seems like something I would do. Okay, well, I hope those are your questions you wanted.
Like, comment, subscribe, and say which ones you would do.
Okay, we're out.
Bye.
Deuces.